Hello Internet, it is me, the Man, and welcome back to Hitman 3. So, today we are going to play the 6th and final level of the game. And this level is radically different from all the other ones for several reasons. One of which is that none of the NPCs count as non-targets. They're all members of the shadowy organization Providence, so we're allowed to just kill without discretion and no negative points for it. That being said, I'm actually going to try to play this level as a suit-only silent assassin, so we're going to stick with this very fashionable test patient getup we've got. Basically, between this mission and the last one in Argentina, we got drugged and kidnapped, and we ended up here. So, I've already completed the mastery for this level. There's only 5 levels of mastery, kind of like New Zealand from Hitman 2, because this is not a true full level like the other 5. It plays actually a lot like a Hitman Absolution level, if you know what the difference is. Also, this puzzle right here, I wonder what the key could possibly be. So, I don't hate it, but it does not have a lot of replayability, especially once you've completed all the challenges. I think I actually only have one extra challenge, Rusty Crowbar, so these break after one use, which is pretty annoying. This level also has a lot more puzzle mechanics than anything, and now we'll reveal why this level is so linear. It's because, oh my gosh, we're not actually in a secret facility, we're on a train! Whoa! So, yeah, we have to get from the back of the train to the front of the train, and as you can imagine, that does not allow for a whole lot of exploration or different approaches, especially since you can only go on certain parts of the train in a certain order. So, I'm not as huge a fan of the Hitman levels that are basically a puzzle mechanic, and most of Absolution was kind of like that. We're gonna get on top, and then there's little signs that'll come and bonk us right on our little noggin if we're not careful. You can actually see the target is all the way down there at the end waiting for us. Alright, so we're gonna drop down here, and we're gonna take this guy out. There's conveniently a freezer right there, so let's just... There we go. We'll pick up the gun. We're not going to get spotted at all, so may as well just carry as many weapons as possible. The entire area is a hostile zone. There we go. Bloop. I almost threw that guy off the train. That would have been very bad. Now, there's a couple parts where you have these cars that you have to get over, and oh, there's the thing that we can bonk our heads on. These are one way. So, I don't believe... Yeah. Oh, no, this one actually lets you get back up. Later, there's another truck you go over, and it does not let you get back up. So, a bunch of the cars have multiple approaches to them, which is kind of neat. This one does not. This one we have to go through. Okay, we gotta find the valve for that thing. I don't think we ever get a map for this level. There it is. Okay. So, there's a bunch of cabinets and different things you can unlock, crates and such, but you don't I don't think you ever get enough tools to unlock all of them, so you have to kind of pick and choose. Of course, you could just save, open them, see what's in them, and then load an old save. That's what I did the first time I played. But nothing is too useful in any of them. I think by the end of it, I had a bunch of extra lockpicks and stuff because I never even bothered to get all of them. Alright, so let's head down here. Now, that's a scary room that we are not going to do anything in. I think you can pick up a flashbang and take out a bunch of them. I just like the fact that one of these guys references Petawawa.
Petawawa?
There it is, yeah. That's actually fairly close to where I am, so it was kind of neat to see them make reference to that. Alright, so continuing along the train, we get to a couple spots. I think here's one where we have multiple approaches. So we can go high, or we could actually go through the train. And I think most of these guys will not notice us. There's one challenge I never did where I have to bonk 3 people on the face with some pop cans. So I might try to do that. Oh, there's a rusty screwdriver. I think these are just weapons, right? Yeah, I can't unlock the door with this, so we have to go up. Alright, so you can only actually go where there's no ice. That's how you can tell what is the true path, the path of the righteous. So, I have to go through here. Alright, so... Now we're actually getting to some spots where I don't know if I can do this not getting spotted or not. That guy's asleep, so he won't notice. Just gonna yoink that gun. And I can pop out through... I think this is the only path. So the later cars have multiple paths you can take, but the earlier ones are fairly linear. There we go. Alright, so we made it past those guys. I suppose doing this suit only is going to limit some of the items I'll be able to pick up. but other than that, those guys are both looking the other way, so I can slip in here. Can I close the door behind me? I can. Ha! There's a pop can. And I have trapped myself. Great. So this is why I said that this feels a lot more like a Hitman Absolution level, where you're just kind of going between very clearly marked patrol patterns and hopping through things. You don't really have a whole lot of choice in what you're doing. There's not a lot of strategy. It's just kind of observing and figuring out, oh, I'm supposed to go now. Okay, I'll go do it. And that's about it. It's a fun little level, but it's nowhere near as replayable or interesting as the rest of the game. And I was actually pretty disappointed because I saw that the final level was going to be in Romania, and I was like, oh man, that's where 47's from. It's going to be some cool Revelation thing. And nah, this train could be anywhere. They never really... It doesn't really have any significance to the fact that you're in Romania, other than you get to end the series where it began. Okay, now this part was pretty cool because you get to make a silenced pistol with a aerosol can, and that just looks awesome. And you actually get to unlock that in your inventory and bring it to whatever level you want. I mean, look how cool that is. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Dude, that's pretty radical. All right, so this actually is going to make it easier to do this because that door you had to open from the outside. Now, I'm not going to carry any of these because I don't need them. You also get to unlock that shotgun. And there's a few weapons in the game that once you've unlocked them, it's like, okay, well, I'm never going to bring another shotgun other than that one. All right, I remember how to do this room with a disguise, because only one of these guys normally detects you. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do it suit only, unless I can... Yeah, okay, I can get through here. There we go. All right, see, here, that's how you can tell you're not supposed to go that way. But there's an opening in the ice above us. So, oh, this was bad. Okay. You can survive getting hit by 2 of those before it kills you. Oh, wow, this actually lets us progress quite far. Huh. This looks like it's the end. What is that? Rusty nail. Heck yeah, you can use that to lockpick stuff. You can unlock alternative starting zones where you can actually spawn with, you know, items or whatnot. Oh, this gets me past the pool table room. Okay, yeah, this is one of the hardest areas to get past, is the stupid pool table room, because of the patrol pattern. I had difficulty with it. If I go through there, he's gonna notice me, right? Oh, it's perfect. They don't actually notice me. All right, awesome. Well, if I had known that, I would have freaking done that instead of trying to walk through it with a disguise. Oh, I hated the pool table room. Okay, we're actually, Do I have to go through, or I can climb through, right? But the bar is pretty easy to... the bar is pretty easy to climb through, but I think I can save a lockpick if I do this, right? There's a couple of things there where... There's a couple... Yeah, that was the whole point. And then you can open it from here. There's a couple things where it's just designed to make you lose a lockpick. Alright, well, I can't get that can of drink because they're in the way, but whatever. And then we can... And there we go! Alright, what is... this is just... Well, that's a lot of boys. Alright, well, I can go outside. What do you have? Soap? Heck yeah. Always trust soap, because soap always trusts you. Alright, I'm pretty sure that guy's asleep. And there's a rusty nail in his room. I want it! Yoink! Thank you very much. I'm not gonna steal your skin this time. Maybe next time, though. Can I... Oh, actually... Oh, I can't go past this. Alright, I think I can actually just kind of... Go... Whoa, no, don't see me. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Ah, that was close. All right. Whew. Okay. The guards also just don't seem as smart in this level. Like, this level does nothing for the AI, which is another reason why it makes me think of Hitman Absolution. That did not have the best guard AI. There we go. Circumvented. Okay, so we got 2 ways to do this car. There's a lot of bullets and stuff in there, but I don't actually need those. So, I think we're gonna go over it. Alright, and there we go. We get to skip that entire car. Perfect. Because I don't... Yeah, there isn't really anything in there I want anyway. Alright, here's another one that just makes it easier because I opened it from the other side. What do we get? Ooh, a bunch of flashbangs. Perfect. Those could come in handy. And... I don't want the gun. Alright, so... Oh, man. Yeah, this part. Alright, so we get a fuse here, and we can blind this guy. But here's the thing, if we just wait about 30 seconds, he will restart his patrol pattern, and he'll go back to looking off the edge. And we can save this fuel cell for later. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, there we go. He moved. I'm going to yoink your screwdriver, and we can just walk right on by. Ooh, he almost saw me there. Ooh, what is that? An icicle. Nice. I've never actually killed anyone with one of these. I was pretty surprised when it turned out that there wasn't actually a challenge for killing people with icicles, considering this is like the only level they're on. So there's a ton of guys here. So this is actually near the end of the outdoor section. So that's where we're going to want to use that fusion cell. All right, here we go. So what... Actually, I'm pretty sure I can get through this one also without using the fusion cell, because that guy never moves, and this guy moves at the same time that that guy moves. So if we just go pretty fast and pike on over that, whoop, and then there's an icicle there, but we don't really need it. And then we can hide here, and there's that guy who's got like direct line of sight on us, but can't see us because he's stupid. Let's actually just go like that. There we go. And now I should just be able to get behind you. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now we wait for him to turn around. And can we go above that, or do we have to go through that? I don't actually remember. Oh, looks like we have to go through it. Oh, no. Someone's seeing me. Oh, no. Okay. One of these guys leaves, I think. That guy. Yeah, okay, he walks out, and there's a convenient body dumping chest that we can just knock that guy out with. No one... I don't think people really see through those windows. Let's test it. Alright, well, he turned around, actually, so it was the perfect timing. Anyway, it's been over a week since I played this, so I don't remember all of the finer details of the patrol patterns. Ooh, we can look at some documents, though. There we go. We're in Romania, oh no. Soup! Brambles. Brambles soup. Rice and stuff. Rice and stuff. I'm very concerned as to what the stuff is. Alright, there's a whole bunch of stuff for us to pick up here. Claw hammer, crowbar. So, yeah, we can just break one of these. I'm not too concerned about which one I decide to break. What was in this one? Flash grenade. Okay, cool. So this, yeah, this is the final car with a bunch of dudes. There's no way in heck we're getting through that. Let's also open this cabinet. So these are the ones you use the rusty nail for. You can lockpick these. There we go. Anything? Ah, yeah, okay, an extra fuel cell. So we could have used one. Okay, I think I have to go now. Yeah, this works out. And then what we're going to do is that, and that's going to flashbang everyone. And then we have to run through here. Don't touch anyone, and get over this before... Are you kidding me? Okay, alright, and then we just have to drop down, and there we go. Alright, cool. So, that, I mean, that's going to make them search, but we didn't get detected, so we actually still can get a silent assassin rating even after doing that, because I don't think there's any way to sneak through all of it. Well, no, because there's the two guys right at the end that are staring in our direction. So we can get the office staff coat right here for free, so that we can, basically, I think there's only like 2 people that'll recognize you if you're wearing this, but this is not what we're here to do today. All right, I think we can go now before that guy turns around. There's like a rusty nail in her room, but we don't care because we're just gonna bonk him. None of them notice. That's fine. We can drag you in here. That's like one of the first guys I've pacified, but you basically have to pacify him. There we go. Sorry, dude. I'm also gonna take your gun, and there we go, because I don't want anyone else to notice. No one has to go to the bathroom, so we can just drop it in here and carry on. So I think there's only like... Oh, we're actually still pretty far, but I thought there was only like 2 cars between us and him. How am I supposed to get through? These ones do not have windows I can climb through. Oh, geez, how do I do this? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, that guy sees though. Okay. Not like that. This is like the first actual challenge I've had here. Can I? What happens if I do this? Does that do anything for me? It does! Alright, he'll come to investigate it. And then... What? Can I, like... make him come in here, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's how you had to do it. And then close that, and there we go. Alright, cool. And there's enough room in that bathroom stall for another guy. Now, see, that was like a perfectly fine way to do that, and it makes you feel a bit clever afterwards, but it's so staged and arbitrary. It just doesn't feel like how the rest of these games played out. Where's your god now? Alright, so that lets us just sneak right on by all those guys. Alright, so I'm assuming this will be the hardest one, right? I can probably just bonk this lady on the back of the head, right? Yep, there we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. I did it! I problem solved! I was actually able to just sneak right past them, and she didn't... Well, she's noticed something, but not enough to detect me. You know, I probably could have done that with the other person instead of smashing in their skull with a hammer, but you know what? I like to make sure we are nothing but consistent here, and thorough. Alright, so now we just attach the cars, and basically sucks to be anyone over there. They'll probably be fine. They had rice and stuff. They're not gonna starve. They might get eaten by bears. I mean, it's Romania. Anything goes. Alright, so we did it. That's it. There's no one else in the rest of these cars except for the target, and he's sitting in front of us, so he sees us come in, and then he's gonna deliver an epic bad guy monologue about how he did this for the power, and you should join him, and you're like, no, I'm 47, I'm not gonna join him. And we can shoot him in the back of the head, or we can inject him with the memory loss juice, and that's how I prefer to do this. So there you go. And yeah, now he's not gonna remember who he is anymore. Just stab that right there, get that right in the larynx. This cutscene looks so dumb with 47 in the test patient getup. And yeah, he doesn't even remember he was talking to us. Imagine your first memory ever is just you sitting in a leather chair with this man standing in front of you. Oh, and that's it. I don't even have to do anything. If you shoot him in the back of the head, you don't get that cutscene, and you have to go over and actually press the lever. But that's it. The level's done. So we just get off the train. I'm gonna skip the rest of the cutscene. And then there's the epilogue cutscene, which is set 1 year later, and it's just Diana burns all the stuff. I'm gonna skip this, sorry. Diana burns all the stuff and then calls you, and it's like, oh, everything's good, and that's it. Yeah, we got it! Silent Assassin in suit only. And yeah, that was not very hard. There was a couple times where I had to reload some saves because of timing, but that took 24 minutes? That doesn't seem right. But yeah, that's about it. So, the level's fun, but it's not that interesting. And I mean, I'll play it again to hit some guys with some pop cans. Other than that, you also can't make contracts. There's no contracts mode for this level, which is like half the point of playing Hitman, or at least the modern Hitman games. So that's such a... Yeah, you get, oh, Hitman 3 has 6 levels, woo! It barely even counts. Anyway, that was Hitman 3. Very good game, definitely. Not as good as the other two, I'm gonna say. I don't know, I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit better than it was, but it wasn't bad. I think I'll probably make a review video of it at some point, so you can probably look forward to that in a couple weeks. And other than that, if you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing, because that would definitely help me out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next episode real soon. Goodbye!